It's my feel-good breakfast show.
Welcome back as we dive into the world of entertainment news, some good and some heartbreaking, in fact. And of course, Mitch has stuck around because we are still not paying him. So we're going to keep using you for as long as we can until you
I'm
send us a
eyeing
bill.
this table next. So Facebook Marketplace, I'm already putting it up.
And our boss just walked in. He's like, no. So we're going to kick it off with something that obviously is, I think, very sad, obviously, and it's kind of rocked the world. Prince William now has publicly addressed King Charles III's cancer diagnosis for the first time. And he did it at a charity function, which was his first public engagement, in fact, since taking a brief break from royal duties to care for his kids. And I'm glad that he did that. But this has obviously got to hit him harder than most. And he was moved by the outpouring of support for King Charles III as he thanked everyone and expressed gratitude. The royal journey has been a crazy one for us to watch from afar. It doesn't matter, but then it matters because no one is separate in the world at the moment. How do you put the royals in their place, my brother, when you hear news like this? And obviously it's heartbreaking to know that the cancer diagnosis has come through, but it's quite strange that we are sitting enamored with the British royals.
Yeah, I think, look, I mean, you try to personalize it as best as you can, where some people have had family members that have cancer, and you know that process.
There is always a
you need to
connection.
deal with. So, I mean, when you hear news like that, you really think about your own. I thought about my own and my uncle, who also passed away, unfortunately, because of cancer. So, yeah, you have to show empathy in situations like this.
Set the politics aside, my friend. You absolutely have to do that. Now, Carl, I'd love to hear your take on this.
Yes.
Okay, and I'm going to lead with Hannah Montana destroyed our family, because that was a proclamation made by one of the Cyruses. So the Miley Cyrus family, okay, parents Tish Cyrus and of course we know Billy Ray Cyrus, they seem to not be seeing eye to eye about the impact that Hannah Montana, the phenom that it was, had on their family. And according to Tish Cyrus, Hannah Montana wasn't the wrecking ball that Billy Ray Cyrus has made it out to be in the press. And in fact, that it was really good for the family. It certainly was really good for Miley's career. And ultimately that they are really happy and well-adjusted. And maybe we shouldn't be feeding off the rumor mill like the Hollywood tabloids. Do you think Billy is looking for a little bit of press time himself, or maybe it wasn't great for him seeing his daughter go through that?
Yeah.
How have you put this in perspective?
Media fodder, of course. You know, every family has its dynamics. You know, I think we've all had tiffs with our parents. And I think we've all had these moments where you have such spotlight on yourself. And, you know, perhaps your parents have like leant in and said, oh, you know, don't forget I changed your nappies. And I mean, they're entitled to that because they did. So
Yeah.
I think this is just it's a family dispute, whatever that is behind the scenes, but we all have them. But I don't think it's as drastic as the media has
Maybe
made
it's
it
a
out
bit
to
of
be.
his baggage. Maybe
Yes.
he feels that he exposed her to the industry too early,
Yeah.
or maybe, because that's certainly how I roll as a dad. I'm constantly like, but you see those, you pick it up. Now, you're not going to remember this name, but you're a little bit too young.
Oh, no, please say it.
Because he was veteran, I'm going to call it veteran house DJ and producer Moby Dixon. Sadly, was involved in a car accident in Sandton, of all places. His team has shared an official statement about what was obviously an unfortunate incident and thanked the medical team and family and friends for support. They also followed up on Moby's planned performances now that have been cancelled as a result. So heartbreaking there, with new dates yet to be announced upon his recovery. I mean, this is crazy. You fly, you get there, all this fanfare, all the money that's spent, and then you get a South African car accident. Bam.
Yeah, look, I mean, Moby Dixon is a legend in the music industry, and I think
Did you just Google him quickly while you were sitting there while you were like, Moby Dixon? You had to go back to 1996.
he's been such a great
stalwart.
musician, and everything that he's done in terms of the music industry in South Africa, and he will continue to do, has been incredible. So I wish him a speedy recovery. In the meantime, we can stream his music. I think that's important as well.
And Moby's watching from his
run
hospital
that up.
bed right now. Going like,
Please.
But also we need to look after our musicians. Black Coffee is
Exactly.
also in a brace at the moment, so we have to look after our own now. Eh?
Yeah.
So
They're
after yourself. If you're a
valuable
musician.
assets. They're really valuable assets. Speaking of which, SA Amapiano musician DJ Maphorisa has now linked up with US rapper Busta Rhymes, the fastest in the game. And of course, that's happened in Cali. And after a video of them hugging and laughing made the rounds on social media, clearly they are besties. People have now been asking themselves if a collaboration between successful musicians could be on the horizon. Is this one you'd like to see? How would you, hey, could you drop a bit of Busta over some I'm a Piano? Boom.
An I'm a Piano track with Busta's rhyming.
The fastest rhyme on the planet.
That would be amazing.
I'm there
that's
for
a
that.
yes
Yeah.
from me.
I love it. And clearly the chemistry is already there. This is slightly a more unexpected chemistry. I'm trying to wrap my head around it. Michael Bublé, Jason Derulo. Jason Derulo! But now do you think he has to start announcing himself every time Michael Bublé walks into a room? He's got a Michael Bublé! Well, they've linked up in studio to make a hit song, knowing the both of them. It was probably not on most people's 2024 bingo cards. And it's called Spicy Margarita. And obviously, Carl, you're shaking your head because it's been shaking up the music scene. Can we hear it so we can pass judgment?
Yeah, hear it.
Spicy margarita, babe. Burn my tongue, make me shake. Mix it up or give it to me straight. Turn me on, make me say. Sha, 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 sha. I just can't stop. You're the only one I want. You're my spicy margarita, baby. Burn my tongue.
And I like the fact that they give you the words. You can sing along. You can sing along, which is quite nice. It's got the words, but I didn't hear, I don't know if that really is Jason Derulo or not, because he didn't announce himself at the beginning of the song. Did we miss that part?
Jason
Is it
Derulo.
definitely?
You know they have a couple name now?
Oh, really?
So I've been investigating the story for a while now, ever since I had the, interaction with Gouda. I mean the Brie, sorry, Camembert. Doesn't matter. But they now called Deruble.
Deruble.
Yeah.
Deruble! And they've got to start every song like that.
Michael Deruble.
It's actually interesting that Michael Bublé is defrosted early, because usually he defrosts in November to get us during Christmas.
Yes.
So
Exactly.
now he's already coming in early. I like this.
He had to, because he wasn't going to come through here and he postponed his tour to South Africa. I'm just letting you know. So maybe that's why.
Because he's worried about the car accidents that everyone keeps getting into
Aibo.
here, man. Oh, buddy, we love you, man. Still not going to pay you, but you were this close to getting paid, man.
I'm eyeing the couch now. I've been sitting here, so the couch is going to.
Go and hit him up on his socials, and in fact, hit us up on our socials. If there are any maybe unusual artists, cool stories, anything, a song we haven't tracked that is going to blow up, we want to hear from you. But that's it from our entertainment news desk this morning. And we love the fact that we get to connect with the stars because it makes us kind of feel all a little bit more human. We're going to take the quickest of breaks. We'll see you now.